Magic on a 7.3. It's Evening. I have two special guests in the building today, Dean Edwards and Harris. Welcome, guys. And we can do a round of applause. Welcome to Magic on a 7.3. Now, let's get right into it. You're going to be at the Improv this weekend.
Yeah. All weekend. We had our first show last night. It was fire. You don't expect a lot. Pardon my voice. I have my scarf on right now because for some reason the Hilton at the airport decides they want to blast you out with that AC. I could have turned it down more. I didn't know. But I'll be fine for tonight and tomorrow.
Okay.
Two shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow.
You don't want to walk outside with that scarf because you're going to start. It's
hot
outside.
Let me tell you something. I left the hotel room and I said, nah, just wear it because I must preserve my instrument.
Okay. And then Harris, where are you from? Tell us a little bit about you.
I'm from South Carolina. I've known Dean for 20 years. He just got his neck this week. No, I'm from South Carolina, and I've been in New York 18 years.
Okay.
Almost 20 years. I lose count.
I remember when he was a little
country boy in the city.
Yeah.
So was it a hard adjustment for you to come from South Carolina to New York City?
I was so excited to get away from my little terrible town.
Yeah.
So I was excited to see the lights and buildings and fast pace and food. Everything was just, I was so overwhelmed in a good way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
It was good. You were good. You were in a good space.
So
that was
Dean,
some of my dreams. So that was great.
Absolutely. So Dean, we know you were on Saturday Night Live.
Chanel, MTV's Guy Code.
Yes, Guy Code.
Yeah.
So
some everything.
And you do
I'm doing Denzel right now for you. A horse Denzel. Denzel after an all-night run at what was that place?
After a million takes of King Kong, ain't got nothing on me. After a million takes of that, that's how you sound.
Yeah, that is. I'll bring it more subdued if I don't lean too heavy on the throat. Then I'm good. That's a weird sentence.
I love it. What other voices can you do? I know that you did Eddie Murphy's movie for voice for a Shrek movie.
Yeah, you know what? I'm like Eddie's voice stunt double.
Okay.
Normally I get, because Donkey is so high, I'm keeping it low right now. But I worked on Shrek the musical for a couple of years in preparation for it to Broadway, and formed a relationship with DreamWorks Films and Jeffrey Katzenberg. Shout out to Katzenberg because I know he listens when he comes to KC. And so I, every time, whatever Eddie couldn't do, they were like, bring Dean in. And so now everything from Universal theme parks to we just did some for theme park in Dubai, commercial work. There are talks of another Shrek film in the franchise, and if any of y'all have children and you've ever seen the Scared Shrek list, the Shrek Halloween special, that's all me. That was all me. So it's been a very, very wonderful ride.
So when you see those movies, can you tell which one is your voice and which one is? Well, obviously, I mean, you were the one recording it, but
I can tell because of sitting in a room repeating the same lines hundreds of times, and so I'm like, oh, that was me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, like, if you hear, trying to think like anything particular. There's so many of them, because some things are ad libs. You know, when you get into that.
Like in the morning, I'm cooking waffles.
Yeah, like that's Eddie. But then, because of what Eddie created with the role, it then gave me, and because I'm such an Eddie fan from which is why I became a comic, I was able to sort of wrap myself around the role and figure out, okay, where Donkey goes with it, to where the producers, when we have what's on paper, and then the producers like, just let Dean go, because they know I'm gonna just sporadically come up with new stuff. I feel bad because I went long on stage last night.
Yeah.
I should have only done 45 to an hour. I did probably close to an hour.
Hey, but you're going to get your money's worth.
Don't worry. I'm
Now you got to wear a scarf in 80-degree weather.
Yeah, hey, man. The sacrifices we make for our art.
Exactly.
I can stay down here at Tracy Morgan. I can do this for you. There's no strain on me regularly.
I love it. So for Guy Code, let's talk about Guy Code, and I'm going to put you two through some Guy Code tests. We came up with some questions.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, should we do the translate ones or the Guy Code questions first?
I would say translate once
Okay.
first.
Okay.
So we're doing a little session of Guy Code. I need you guys to translate these phrases that women say a lot. I need to tell you something. What does that mean to you?
Oh, you in trouble.
What about you, Harris?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in trouble.
So you never think that anything good can come out of that?
Nope. Because if it was anything good, she would just say it.
Yeah.
A woman is not gonna. She's not gonna give you a pre-check prior. If a woman has good news, if my wife comes to me and says, "Oh, babe, I found $100," she's just gonna say, "I found $100." Whereas if she starts off with, "You know what? We need to talk." You're like, "Oh, here we go," because it starts making you think about things that you did in 3rd grade before you even met her.
And like Dave Chappelle said, it's not something she needs to do. It's always something you need to do while you talk.
Okay, so how about I'm not mad?
Yo, she mad then. Like see, it's also context. You got to deal with context.
Okay, so what
like,
if I say, okay, so I saw you dancing with her at the club. Like, I'm not mad because I
well,
think I'm better than her,
boom.
but
Yeah, well, you mad because if it didn't bother you, you wouldn't have brought it. You wouldn't have even brought it up. But you prefaced it with you prefaced it with what I did. You prefaced it with, you know what, I saw you getting your look, fingers all into, I saw you getting your little groove on, you would dance with her, and that's all fine because I'm not mad.
you telling me that with the hands.
With the hands.
I'm not mad.
But like black women have a universal sign language amongst sisters that if their fingers are extended out and then they bring them in, you're in serious trouble. But if they're reading you, then they push away, right? So if they bring it in, they're like, it's not, you ain't that big a deal, but you really are, and you really got on their nerves. But then if they're disgusted with you, then okay, no, you know, and they push away. Yeah.
Okay, he's got it. Okay, how about this? I don't know what to eat. What do you want to eat?
That means you're gonna wind up, or did you want to take that?
No.
Well, let me start off by saying what I think it is, because he didn't know that this is what we thought it was, Andrea and I don't know, Amanda, if you will agree too. So if I say, I don't know, what do you want to eat? That kind of means to me, I don't know what your budget is. You tell me what you can afford. Don't put me out there. I'm not trying to break the bank. Tell me if you're McDonald's #5 menu guy, or you want to take me to McCormick and Schmidt's on the Plaza and wine and dine me.
I imagine that to be true for some women. That makes sense.
I imagine that can be true for you. I think because you might be the exception to the rule. I think when most women say, you know what, you decide, they really want you to list a bunch of options and then check off what they're not going to eat. You know what I mean? Because my wife does that all the time, where I'm like, you know, what you want to go out to eat? She's like, yeah, you choose. And then I'm like, oh, let's go to Cafe Loop. Nah, I'm sick of them. Okay, let's go to Cafe Exchange. No, you know, last time I didn't like how that waitress was, you know, and so it's this process of elimination. It's like the illusion of control. Women give you the illusion of control to make you feel like you being the man and to give you some form of power, but realistically they control the whole situation.
Okay, because girls run the world. Okay, so let's get into some guy code questions.
Yeah.
What do you think that every man should know how to do? Harris, you start off. What should every man know how to do?
Every man should know how to fix a cabinet.
So just be handy around the house.
A little bit, yeah. Because I'm not.
I can't fix a cabinet.
I know that I can't fix anything. So I think that's a good thing.
Okay.
To be able to fix something. Like Bill Cosby walking around with a tube belt.
Okay.
Like, with just a hammer in it.
No clothes?
But he butt naked. He's butt naked with who needs something fixed? Claire. So give me the question again.
So what do you think that every man should know how to do?
Every man should know how to change a tire.
Change a tire, okay.
Change a tire. That's, to me, that's a universal. Because I remember the first time when I first started driving, I remember I got a flat tire, and I didn't know. Nobody told me. Mm-hmm. Nobody said, oh, you know what, this is what you need to do. So I just kind of stood on the side of the road till someone was like, dude, you good? You know, and
that's
and
what
then,
my father talking about. You had a father, why didn't you judge him?
Because he never got a flat. It wasn't anything he ever said, oh, you know what, yo, why are you judging? You know, I don't like how that tone came out of your face.
No, I know
man.
your father was around, so I was
no,
like,
he never said, yo, here's how you fix a flat.
That's what my father did.
You also lived out in the country.
True.
Yeah,
Cities,
yeah, you know, so.
More stuff to stick in your tire.
You right?
Yeah.
It would have made sense, but yeah, I think every man should know how to fix a tire.
Okay.
So you could be that do like the damsel in distress if you see a woman on the side, you're like, I got that.
Or just show some leg.
Yeah,
That's what my
yeah.
mom said.
And-
Well, she didn't tell me to show leg, but I told her I need to learn how to fix a flat. She's like, even you just ask a man to do it.
Where are you from? Where are people from?
I'm from Massachusetts. My mom's from Brazil. My dad's from Philly.
Okay. No, you just had an accent as you said that. I was like, okay.
No, my mom has an accent.
Yeah,
but I have to throw the accent in there because it makes every story better.
Right.
So us ladies, we always go to the bathroom together when we're at the clubs or actually any kind of event. So what if you saw two men going to the bathroom together? Do you think that it's guy code for men to go to the bathroom together?
Not at all.
Nah, there's rules to this.
Unless you about to do some drugs.
Okay, so drugs is the only exception.
men, guys do not go to the men. Like women, when y'all go to the bathroom together, it's funny because y'all don't even say to each other, girl, I got it. It's just y'all universally have this, like, y'all tap the foot under the table, that's the most they'll do, and then they kind of look at each other, stand up and hold hands and just walk away. Whereas I can't, Harris and I, we've known each other 20 years, I can't be standing like, hey dog, you ready to go do this? You ready? I gotta pee, you know, and we just roll together. It's just, even in the men's room, we have space issues. Men have a thing with space.
I heard that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, if I had the first 7 urinal to stand in, and I go to number 7, and you have another 5 to choose from that are open, don't stand in number 6. Don't stand right next to me. What if it's
like a concert and everyone's trying to go to the bathroom?
That's fine, but that's what I'm saying. So if you at a concert and it's full, yeah, you gotta go, right? But if you have options and you don't have to stand next to me, right? But you come and stand next to me, I'm like, dude, what are you I'm like, you trying to see if the myth is true? What are you doing? You know what I mean? Men need space.
Okay. So, and to ask with the space thing, has any guy ever peeked over? Have you guys ever?
I'm not looking at the guy peeking.
I look straight ahead.
I look straight ahead.
I've peripherally seen dudes kind of, but I'm very proud of my endowment. Okay. So I'm like, so if I see someone kind of look, I'm like, yeah, you see what I got. You know what I mean? But I ain't, because you also get nervous when someone's standing right next to you. Suddenly you can't go. You might have a gallon's worth of liquid in you, but someone's standing right next to you. Like, oh, I'm like, let me just wait this out, because I can't. You trying to squeeze it out. Nothing's coming out.
Okay, all right.
These are good questions.
So, here's another thing. So women go to the bathroom together. Now, us women, we get naked in front of each other.
Yes, you do.
Is it okay for men to walk around naked in front of each other?
No, you won't usually do that.
No.
I don't want to see nobody's, testicles.
No. I don't want to see your man's chest. I don't want you around me naked. Like, why?
I mean, I don't mind the shirt off. That's fine. But
I don't mind, but I'm saying if there's an option, like if you at the gym, like I go to the gym, I'm like, all right, dude, I know you taking a shower and you have to rush in and so you're dangling. But if you're gonna dangle from the shower, get to your lock, have your clothes ready to throw on one. We don't need to have this combo.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to shower dangling with drips coming from the dangle.
Drips
of water.
Oh, I thought it was drips of something else.
Drips of water.
Okay.
You got a shower.
Okay. All right.
So you didn't dry properly.
So no drip
dry
drying, no
yourself
dangling.
properly. I don't need you dangling in my face.
Yourself.
Yeah, you can't really use a towel because they're tender, so you gotta let them drip dry.
Oh,
I'm joking.
Oh,
okay. I was like, I'm learning a lot today. I'm learning a lot today.
Try myself.
So, how quickly can you talk to your friend's ex? Is that like?
How long was they dating though? If he was dating for like 6 months to a year, come on, son. Come on, son. Let me. You know what I mean?
Is it off limits or can you do it? I mean, you said that there has to be a certain time limit, maybe.
Like if my boy,
if you know he cared, and if this was someone that he was bringing around and he was supporting her,
you don't know.
Nah, you just fall back. But if it's just
too many women on the planet to date your boy's girl,
right?
What if it's a small town? You come from South Carolina.
That's why I left. If it's a small town, you should have got her first, man. You can't date the girl I dated for 5 years.
Now hold on. What if What if here's a good one? What if same scenario? What if she is aggressively pushing up on you?
Yeah. What do you do? Do you tell your friend?
I would definitely tell my friend. Yeah.
Now, do you tell your friend on some? Hey, dog, I'm letting you know this.
I would see. I'm
being as strong as possible.
I said, yo, your ex is pushing
check
up
the temperature
at the club.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't just try.
What do you think?
That's the addendum.
No, I wouldn't. No.
That's the addendum.
Okay.
Yeah, you check the temperature first to see.
Like I never had to deal with nothing like that.
Right.
All right. But we just want to know.
Yeah.
We just want to know. So
I think it's wrong.
You think it's
my
wrong?
opinion, like if it was just some girl he was with for 6 months and that was he was doing everything else, then whatever.
If he just met her at Bacala, you met her at Bacala and you knew it wasn't anything serious. She just got sick of you because you ain't have any singles left.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's too many women.
Too many women. Okay. So is it Geico to let your friend borrow an outfit? Because us women do that all the time.
Oh no, I don't do that.
I've loaned. I've given clothes up.
But you don't want it back.
Nah. But when I was younger, my friends like, oh yo, I like that jacket. You can rock it. But now I'm like, nah.
And then what's the age limit cutoff for that? Like 19, 20?
When you become a man, you have a house. Or
25, 30. Once you like after college,
you're not wearing my shoes on my shirt, dude. I don't know what your must like. I don't know what your sweat.
That's what I was about to say. I'm a germaphobe, so I don't like anyone
I don't
sharing
like all
anything
that,
of
man.
mine. Okay, all right. So you're gonna be at the Improv this weekend again tonight.
Yeah, two shows tonight.
2 shows tonight. 2
tomorrow.
shows tomorrow.
So I think tonight was 7:30, 10 o'clock, and then tomorrow 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock.
7 and 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
The show's getting earlier and earlier.
It is,
Yeah,
but
the sun's
that's
still out.
5 years it'd be 6 o'clock's first show.
but enough time for you to kick it afterwards with all the people that you.
Yeah, you know it's dope. They what's the name of the place next door? Draftgate, man. They have this new. It wasn't there last time I was here. They have like this new sort of. It reminds me of like a Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
Where they have like video games and things for people to do. So
cool.
so a lot of people after the show last night went. It's just attached. So went right over there and just hung out.
So what's your favorite vintage arcade game? Mine's Miss Pac-Man.
You know what? They had Galaga, and we were talking about that last night. Harris made a good point. He said, we're seeing these games now based and then coming up and playing like God of War, the new Spider-Man that's coming out on PS4. Like, it's hard to go back, but if you're in a nostalgic mood, I'll sit and burn on Galaga for hours.
I saw that a few of the retro games are coming to, like, you can download the app for them. But I don't really feel like that's the same thing.
Yeah, I want to play. You want to
blow on the cartridge.
Yeah, you want to lean into that joint. You know, you play a video game in the arcade.
Yeah.
You know, you had that stick, so you had to lean, put that shoulder and the elbow into it, as opposed to just your thumb.
Yeah.
You thumbing it.
I love it. Okay, so you want to get tickets, improvkc.com.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any upcoming projects you want people to know about?
Harris, you got your
Harris,
album.
let us know.
I have a comedy album coming out at the end of the year called Naive Innocence.
Okay.
So look out for that, Harris Stanton. You'll be able to get that anywhere on internet, Amazon, anywhere you can get comedy.
Okay.
Is it Amazon?
Amazon,
iTunes, all that. Yeah, you'll be able to get it, all that. Yeah.
Put your social media, son.
I need to know your social media. Ladies want to slide in the DMs.
Yes, Instagram, Harris Stanton Comedy. And,
spell your name, son.
HarrisStanton. For you people who can't spell a simple name like Harris.
What is Stanton?
You never know. My last name's Bing and people can't spell
Bing?
that. Like the search engine. Bing.
Wow.
What search engine? No, I'm just
Bing.
Because you know you don't use Bing. You just Google
I do. I'm not getting a check from Bing.
Exactly.
And then Mr. Dean Edwards, where can people find you? What kind of projects you have coming up?
You can find me on socials at I am Dean Edwards, at IAM, and then Dean Edwards. I suggest to everyone that's listening, if you want a sneak preview of what you're going to get this weekend, just go on YouTube and you can put in Dean Edwards, and you'll definitely be inspired and motivated to come out this weekend to the Improv. Harris and I, we just worked on a project that I can't talk too much about, but it's fire. It's going to be popping. Because in the industry, you can say, oh yeah, I got this, and then it never comes out.
Oh yeah.
So we shot.
Teasing it.
Yeah, we shot something. It's been well received, and now it's in the process of being shot. In the meantime, you can check out my podcast, called the Father Mucking Protocol. Fooled you. Anytime I say that on radio, people are like, hot button. Father Mucking Protocol. You can, if you put in Dean Edwards podcast, you can also, we just finished the military tour. We did 12 cities in October. We did another 12 or cities/bases in April, and we're doing another one sometime this fall. So if you're in the military, salute. I was in the Army for 6 years, so I love giving back to the military, because I know how hard it is to be away from your family and defend this wonderful country and freedom of ours. And yeah, man, on the road. Is this syndicated, or is this
just
KC?
Here? It's local in Kansas City.
Okay.
But we travel. We like to travel here in KC.
Main thing, if you have any people out in Phoenix, Arizona, you can catch me next week at a different club. I won't promote the name of it, because the manager of the Improv is right here.
She'll
but
get
you can catch me. But you can check out my social medias for I am Dean Edwards, and you'll see all my listings, and follow brother. And mainly come out to the Kansas City Improv. We're gonna light it up. I promise you, my voice will not. I'm preserving all the sexy for 4 shows. I would have turned. This is hard for me, because I turn on as soon as I get on radio, and I'm like, oh man, this sucks that I can't.
It's okay. We're gonna come see you tonight, so we'll get all the goodness tonight.
You coming out, Bing?
I'm coming out tonight.
Bing
yes,
is coming.
Sir.
Hey, if y'all don't know, come out just to see how fine this woman is in person.
Yeah, I sent Dean a text. I said, ooh, thanks,
Oh.
Yes, you did.
Well, thank you. This is Magic 107.3.